Welcome to the Now. I'm Ashley Jenkins.
I'm Miles Luna.
Meow, if you've been wanting to drop a ton of money this fall just ahead of all the new games, you're in luck.
Thanks to new announcements and accidental Amazon product listings, we've got the release date of the Xbox One S and possibly even the leaked release date of the price of the PS4 Neo right now.
So Meow, you've got even more that you won't be able to afford. Yeah, that's what we're going for, right?
Hooray! Let's stick with what we know first. Over at his blog today, Microsoft's Major Nelson gave us the goods on when we can start playing the sleek and sexy Xbox One S.
And it's actually not all that far away. It's August 2nd, surprisingly close, which means that in just a few weeks, those of you who have an Xbox and want to get a more expensive, smaller one right now can go ahead and do that.
Or if you don't have an Xbox One at all, you can go out and buy the S for more money, I guess.
Why wouldn't you? It'll certainly be interesting to see just who the audience for the machine ends up being at the moment, besides being 40% smaller and the, quote, smallest Xbox ever, marketing point they really keep mentioning. Ooh. The big difference between the S and its predecessor is that the new version does video at 4K.
Gasp! Now, according to the blog post, Xbox One S, quote, is the first and only console that allows you to watch Blu-ray movies and stream video in stunning 4K Ultra HD with HDR, end quote.
If nothing else, this might mean a run on the old and busted Xbox One. At the moment, the price of the 500 gigabyte and 1 terabyte versions of that is $275 and $299 respectively, while the 500 gigabyte, 1 terabyte, and 2 terabyte models of the Xbox One S are coming in at $299, $349, and $399 respectively.
Whew, that was a mouthful.
But yeah, I can do dollars. Do you like that?
If that's what floats your boat, you can rest assured that your pre-order will be fulfilled on August 2nd.
That's almost now. Now on to juicier news about the PS4 Meow. An Amazon Spain listing appeared over the weekend, which seems to spill the beans on the price and actual launch date of the upgraded console, both of which had yet to be confirmed.
Now, according to the listing, we can expect Sony's new beefier system to arrive October 13th. As for the price point, the listing posted at a whopping 400 euros, which comes out to roughly 450 big ones in the US. Although the original PS4 was also listed for 400 euros, but still came out at 400 freedom dollars. So you never know. The Meow could be $400 in the US too.
Gotta love those early Amazon listings. They give us everything we need to know. But just to temper the enthusiasm about this supposed leak, it should be noted that Amazon listings have been wrong in the past. Oftentimes they're just creating a placeholder product listing with unfinished information.
But both of those tidbits are a little specific to be accidental, and both actually seem pretty likely given some of the other speculation around the console. As we just mentioned, the original PS4 launched at $400, so releasing updated hardware at the same price point only makes sense.
Then again, that could just be the case of Amazon Spain making an estimate. The release date, however, does have a little bit more credibility, especially given the recent leaks of the PS4 Meow documents.
Those leaks happened at the end of last week, giving the internet a look at the purported documents that journalists got their hands on earlier this year.
We're not entirely sure they're the exact same documents that Giant Bomb and Eurogamer both wrote about in April, and we know some guys named Von Haus who have reported on PS4's estimated data as well.
Yeah.
That's some credibility. But they do seem to corroborate the system specs and timelines that they reported on.
Meow, the timeline of this branding document points to October for a Meow release, namely because it states that all PS4 games launching after October should support both the Meow and the original PS4 model.
However, the timing in the document could be completely outdated, Meow, which means the specs might be outdated too. There's always the chance that the release date is actually sometime next year, and the Sony is dictating the game should support the system's Meow mode months in advance. But combined with the October listing, the October timeline and the documents do indicate that it's a very real release date, or close to it.
Now, October is indeed the real launch of date. That would put Meow dangerously close to PlayStation's other massive hardware launch, the PSVR, which comes out on literally the same day.
Meow launching both of those so close together or on top of each other could arguably put them in competition with themselves, and at around $400 a piece, it's highly unlikely that many gamers are going to go through the trouble of springing for both, at least all at once.
Yeah, however, given the reports that Meow was developed specifically to enhance the PSVR experience, it could be that the October release date for both is completely legit. Still, we're getting rather close to October without any official word from Sony. All they've given us so far is just confirmation that Meow exists now.
Considering they recently said they wouldn't be holding a big presentation at Gamescom in August, Meow, their time is running even shorter to give a PS4 Meow announcement the proper fanfare. October is not all that far away.
Regardless of what Sony ends up doing with Meow's release window, they're still going to run into the problem of launching two pieces of hardware in relative close proximity. And they're not going to be the only ones with that problem, Meow.
Some analysts have argued that Microsoft's announcement of the Xbox One S and Scorpio at the same time basically told consumers they shouldn't buy an S at all. Meow.
It was weird.
Last month, analyst DFC Intelligence said that Microsoft effectively killed the Xbox One Slim right out of the gate.
Yeah, they went on to say, quote, if there were many Xbox 360, Wii U, and even PlayStation 4 consumers interested in an Xbox One this holiday season, they have now been told to wait until Scorpio arrives in 2017, end quote, meow.
So, meow, no matter what team you're on, everyone's running into the same problem, which was inevitable once everyone decided to start updating their console mid-cycle. Although we did see that last generation too.
Yeah. Now, for Microsoft, this appears to be step one of a much larger strategy to make all future versions of Xbox backward and forward compatible with other Windows 10 devices. However, Sony has said that the release of Meow doesn't mean they're going with the same strategy.
Yeah, Meow, during an investor call last month, Sony's Andrew Howe stated that he didn't see an upgraded console mid-cycle becoming an ongoing trend. He also said that its release Meow wouldn't affect the life of the PS4 overall.
Either way, everybody got a bit of new console growing pains while they try to capitalize on VR and not get left in the dust by PC gaming.
What do you guys think of the supposed price and release dates for each of these new systems? Are you planning on upgrading? Let us Meow in the comments.
For future hardware news and rumors, like this video and subscribe to the Meow.
I'm not sure Muse counts.
What? What were you saying Meow? Was she saying Meow the whole time?
Do I look like cute?
Meow, I don't think I was doing anything weird.
From tree to tree.
No, I don't like. Meow, hold on a second. You guys are professionals, right?
Hey. Meow's Luna.
Well, why would I do that?
Missed opportunity.
I don't know why I would do that. I wasn't saying Meow at all.
Chicken fucker.
Meow, what the fuck was that about?
Welcome to Now. I'm Ashley Jenkins.
I'm Miles Luna.
Meow, if you've been
Right out the gate, huh?